Hey everybody, welcome back to the Family Mart podcast. My name is Chris.
And I'm Jay. You know what it is.
And we're finally filming this on the cameras. So if you could see us and you're on YouTube, welcome. If you're listening to us in the car or on the way to work or on the way to school, welcome.
Then listen with your eyes.
Jay just came over after watching some football today. How's that?
Football was cool.
Did you win any money?
Man, I lost again, dude. I am in the hole.
Oh, you really lost again?
Yeah, I be losing. I'm off.
How down are you right now?
Down on my luck, for real. I don't want to say.
Is it 300 plus?
Oh, yeah.
Jeez.
Confidently.
Wait, so why do you keep betting if you keep losing?
Because now I'm chasing my money back.
Why don't you just
This
try?
is the chase.
Why don't you just try and like win it?
Like a steady win.
Yeah.
Yeah. After today, I'm gonna do that.
You don't take any advice from anybody from there, like that puts in bets.
What do you like? What kind of advice?
Like, yo, should I do this?
Oh, I say, what do you think of this? And then they give their reasoning, and then I always think I'm right anyway, so let's
So
get
you're
it.
stubborn.
Yeah.
Wow, dude.
What'd you do today?
I picked up grandma
Oh, from my house.
and then I took a nap, dude. I don't know if it's because I was hungover from yesterday, but I just woke up feeling like really hazy.
Man, you drank a lot.
Did we?
You did.
Well, how much did we drink last night?
At least like 6-7 shots and like 4 beers. That's a lot.
Shit. I think it's because you get that at-home confidence, like when you're drinking at home and you know you don't have to drive anywhere.
Yeah.
Then you just like boss up.
We're drinking here, and then it was during the Conor McGregor fight,
Yeah.
and because I think you're so excited, you also have like that excited juice to just drink and get lit.
Yeah, you're right. What'd you think of the fight?
I thought it was a good fight. Good fight, good undercard. Surprisingly, there was like 2 knockouts.
Yeah. What did you think of after the fight, which is what everybody's talking about? Like that's all my YouTube. That's all that's in my YouTube recommendations right now. Is
In the moment, I was in shock.
yeah.
And this is in reference to Khabib jumping over the fence and his boys jumping into the ring. At the moment, I was in shock, and I was like, "Yo, fuck Khabib." And then after like sleeping on it, I was like, I mean, it is what it is. It's not that big of a deal, I guess.
Yeah. People did get hurt though, I think.
Yeah,
Innocent
people got hurt, and I
Yeah.
saw some Irish versus Russian brawls in the hallways.
Yeah, which is, I don't know. I think that's kind of whack because I think if you look up to either Conor or you look up to Khabib and your quote unquote guy loses, it's not your fight, you know, to
Right.
go out and continue and like bring it to innocent people. I think that's where the line should be drawn. Like it's between them two. Whatever happens after the fight, it's still, you know, up to them, but I don't think you should continue that.
Yeah, and then like a lot of MMA fans are probably gonna also partake in MMA, so you're just gonna have like really skilled fighters out there.
just fucking fighting. It was not. I thought it wasn't a good look, and honestly, to see like, because in the moment though, I was like, oh shit, this is crazy. But I wasn't thinking of like, man, this is really gonna be bad for UFC. Like, this is the biggest sport that represents martial arts.
Yeah.
So for them to like continue the fight outside of the fight, like it's gonna be a dent on the sport for sure.
It's gonna be a dent on the sport, but I asked you last night, I was like, yo, how concerned do you think Dana White is? And you're like, yo, he's gonna get that bag, so.
Oh yeah, I mean, but I'm sure he's stressing about it though.
Yo,
But
like-
he's gonna get that bag.
When he was getting like interviewed afterwards about everything that was happening, he was kind of like super calm about it. I was like, yo,
Yeah.
Dana White is a pro.
Yeah, he must have been going. I mean, I definitely think this is the craziest thing that has happened in the UFC for sure. But I don't know, man. Do you really think? Okay, so Jay was saying. Okay, hold on. Let me set it up. So Drake had 2 concerts here in Las Vegas. He had one on Friday night, and then he had one on Saturday night, which is also the same night as the fight. And Jay was saying that his homie played the fight they played the fight at the concert.
He either meant it in the garden or watched it from somewhere inside the MGM.
Oh, I feel it. Like they were like playing it at a bar or something.
Yeah. Good thing we watched the Drake concert on Friday. I'm glad we switched it. Because that would have been so dumb to miss the fight.
Yeah. I think paying the $450 to switch the tickets was a good idea.
We got to crowdsource that money back.
Yeah, we should just have people that watch the pod or that listen to the podcast just pay us $450.
Yeah, just it doesn't have to be all at once.
What'd you think of this show? What'd you think of the Drake show?
Oh, here we go. Drake review.
Because we haven't talked about it yet, right? I mean, we kind of did a little bit after.
A little
the show.
bit. Like I think you roughly know how I feel.
Let's hear it.
To give it a score out of 10, I'll give it a solid 6.5.
Damn, that's pretty low.
What
Okay,
about
what
you?
if you can't give it a 6? Like you have to skip the number 6. What are you gonna give it?
Oh, 7.
So it's better than you thought.
So, I mean, 7 is like what? A C? That's 70%.
What did you think of the last show of when he was here?
From what I remember, that was a really good show.
You think that was a 10 for you?
Yeah, that was it. Like for Drake shows, that was like a 10 Drake show.
So why was it a 7? Or why was it so low on your scale?
So I think because in the middle he had Migos perform like 3 or 4 songs,
And they performed, like they opened up for Drake.
and they already opened.
yeah.
Right.
So they already did an entire set before Drake came on.
Yeah, and then they came on for halftime, and then that kind of like brought the buzz down
Yeah, for sure.
because I don't want to say
Well, no, say it.
they're not exactly the best performers.
No, they're not, dude. I don't think I think that's a known thing, though. Like, you can't... I think Quavo's a good performer for sure.
Yeah.
Which is the best Migo.
Oh, okay.
And
I'll remember that.
I think he, for sure, has the most charisma on stage.
Yeah.
But then everybody else kind of falls short to that, which makes it really boring.
Yeah, I was saying like Migos has like the biggest like difference of musical charisma to onstage presence. Like it's like the biggest out there. Like
Yeah, like it just doesn't, like the way they perform their songs isn't how you perceive their songs. Like it doesn't match the energy.
yeah, it's so different.
Yeah, I didn't. Well, I mean, it's kind of hard to. I think it's hard to give energy that you don't have, and I don't think that, like when they record their songs and stuff, like the energy that the song might give you might not be the energy that they have. Like,
Right.
Like in real life, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like
Does
they
that
just
make
don't
sense?
have it.
Yeah, they just don't have that,
it.
and which is fine.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
But it's boring to watch.
Yeah, it's boring to watch, especially in a stadium.
Yeah. So for them to come back for the halftime show, which is weird, which was even weirder that they had a halftime show.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I thought it killed the show.
And then Drake comes back on. He does. Oh no, I hear like the guitar licks for Blue Tint, so I was getting excited again. And then he just does like his B-side stuff, and it slows down. And I don't know, it was just kind of boring from there for me.
Yeah. I agree. It was definitely boring. Like when he did all of the first like 6 or 7 or 4, I don't know what. My bad. The whole like that whole slow section of the B-side, like because I wasn't a fan of it, so I just thought it kind of slowed the show down.
Yeah,
a little bit.
and that's the thing. Like I am a fan of the B-side, and
So you liked all those songs that he was.
I liked those songs, but like just in the performance it wasn't really exciting.
Yeah. Damn. You think it was better the second time, or you think it was the same exact show?
Same exact show. Vegas, I love you.
I mean, I think Drake is a really good performer. When we saw him
yeah.
last time, set list was really good. Can you judge a concert based on the set?
Yes,
on the
100%.
songs that they choose to perform.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Isn't that some sort of like you're not really looking at it from like a non-biased perspective?
Well, I don't know. It's like album song order. Like if you have a string of like songs that flow together, like I don't know. That's
So what
really
did you think of
important, too.
what did you think of the medley he did of like all the old stuff?
Oh, I thought that was tight.
Yeah.
He has hits.
Yeah, he does have a lot of songs, a lot of hits. Overall, though, I think I would give it, if I can't give it a 6. I'm saying that because like
Six God.
6 is like, it's kind of like the middle ground for giving.
A mediocre number show.
Yeah, but I would give it a 6. I would give it a 6
Without trying to give it a 6, I'm gonna give that shit a 6.
Yeah, I just, you know what? I think I'm good on Drake for now.
For now, yeah. We've seen him a bunch now.
Yeah. So I really thought he was gonna bring out Travis when he did Sicko Mode. I would have lost my.
that was
I would
tight.
have lost my panties.
Probably
dude.
one of the highlights of the show. Actually, when he did
Sicko Mode?
in my yeah, when he did Sicko Mode and the In My Feelings.
Oh yeah.
um,
Are we spoiling it?
Yo, go to the Drake show, buy some tickets. They sponsored this pod.
No, but I think that part that you're talking about with the phone on the stage.
Yeah, that shit was
that
hard.
shit was the tightest part, and the lyrics were showing up.
Yo,
Yeah.
that shit was hard.
That shit was hard, but I'm definitely looking more forward to seeing Travis. Yo, did you watch? I don't. Okay, so yesterday was really like. Now that I'm trying to recall moments from yesterday, it's like really blurry.
This dude was lit.
But were you the one that showed me the Travis thing?
Yeah. So Travis last night on SNL performed with John Mayer, and Tame Impala, Kevin Parker on SNL, and they did Skeletons, Astro Thunder, and Sicko Mode.
And they oh really? So John Mayer is playing for Sicko Mode.
No, actually, Travis was just soloed Mike Dean on Sicko Mode.
Oh, okay. Damn, you didn't even mention Mike Dean in that lineup.
Yeah, my bad, Mike.
Wait, was Chase B there too?
Chase B was, yeah, he was DJing behind Mike. I think.
Nice. And so did you watch the entire concert?
Yeah, I did. It was tight.
Damn. Was John Mayer killing it? That's all I'm really concerned
Yeah, he was
about.
like hella into it. I was like, yo, he's so into it, but really it's like he's just playing like the same like few chords,
Yeah.
but he's like super into it. So that was tight.
John Mayer is the man. He is the guy. I love John Mayer. Dude.
Yeah, John Mayer's tight.
It stopped. I think anything John Mayer does at this point is really cool, and like that's how he, I guess, reinvents himself for being in the game for so long. Because I remember the other day he his song New Light, it went gold.
Ooh.
And he was like he posted about it saying like he's not usually the one to post stats and all that shit, but for him to be in the game for as long as he did, he put out his debut album in 2001 and has had a bunch of hits, but he kind of took a dip a little bit and didn't have any hits, but he's always been like on the road and doing shows and like making appearances. So I think for him to like do appearances like the one he did for Travis, and for him to be on the Russ album, to be on all these like cool new projects, that's kind of how, not really in reinventing himself, but he's definitely being in the light without being in the light.
Yeah, he's totally self-aware about like his legend status. Like for him to be in the game this long, I agree too. Like whatever he does now is gonna be cool. Like
Yeah.
he passed that one stage of like everyone hated him.
Yeah.
Now he's like
Do you know why everybody hated him?
probably girl drama, to be
Oh,
honest.
okay. I knew that was a thing. I just never looked into why
Yeah.
that was a thing.
And then he got like those arm sleeves. I was like, yo, this guy, no one
Yo,
can tell this guy
he does
shit.
he looks pretty handsome with those arm sleeves.
But yo, makes me want to get my.
are you gonna
arm
get? Are you gonna
sleeved up.
get? Are you gonna get an arm sleeve soon?
I would want this side. I always said for a long time I would want my whole left side of my body tatted.
Starting from the chest, like
Yeah.
down. What
Yeah,
would you?
just,
What would you
like,
get?
Nipple to the left.
Yeah,
What would I get?
nipple ring to the left.
Ooh. First, I'd get a nipple ring. Yo, would you get a nipple ring?
No.
Hell no. All right.
I think if it had some sort of like
Importance?
yeah, if it had some sort of benefits to it, like
Oh yeah.
I don't know, like orgasms are like
yeah,
high-end. Isn't that why girls? Isn't that why girls get it? Or maybe they get
Or
it down there.
Yeah, down there.
Got you.
The other side.
Let us know if you're a girl and you have it pierced. We want to know.
No, but I would get tattoos. For a while, I wanted like the standard koi fish, but I don't know anymore. So now I really don't know what I should get
You
tattooed.
should just get Astro. Would you get a Travis inspired piece?
Travis inspired piece, but it would be really like
Actually, here, let me
Hidden
not bounce
meaning.
around the real question.
Go ahead.
Would you get Travis on?
no.
Would you ever get an artist on yourself?
Another week of the pod, another conversation about Travis. That's what we do.
Would
Nah,
you
I
ever,
wouldn't.
No. Never get an artist on your. You would never. I'm saying you would never get one.
Maybe like a lyric.
Oh. But never like. You'd never get the Travis doll, like somewhere like
Nah, I wouldn't.
no.
Would you? Of anybody? Anybody.
No, because that's my thing about tattoos is I'm so scared to get something that I'm gonna regret in like a year because
Yeah.
I'm like we're always changing. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
the things that we like always. This is never the same in like a month or
Yeah.
2 months. So if I get a tattoo, that shit's on forever.
You'll just be Conor McGregor.
Nice. Can you go in?
What do I do?
Oh, here I'll do it. No, you do it. You gotta.
I'll
keep going.
entertain. Yeah, entertain. Yeah, that like the koi fish thing, I would want it, and then now I don't want it. So I don't know. I can't really tell. But I do have this dumbass mustache finger on my
Yeah,
mustache
let's talk
on
about
my
that. How
finger,
did you
so-
get? How did you get? Oh, well, let me see. Let me see that real quick. Jay has like a little mustache.
It's a Wario mustache to be specific.
He has
to
like
be
a little.
Pacific.
He has like a little mustache
Little scribble.
tattoo scribble on his finger, so that do it real quick. When you puts it up to his nose, it looks like he has a mustache.
Even though I can grow one naturally.
How did you get that?
I think I was like 18, and it was around my birthday, and our birthday is around Christmas, and there was a local tattoo shop doing a toy drive for a tattoo.
Hey.
So I was like, I'm down with the kids. I want to donate, and then I might as well get a tattoo too. And at the time, I was like, well, I still am. I like games and shit. So Wario's fucking cool. So I put a Wario mustache.
Nice. Do you regret it?
Nah, not really.
Let me see. It kind of looks like a piece of shit on your.
Yeah. The other day, my mom was like, "What is it?"
Did you tell your mom when you first got
Like,
it?
shut up, mom. Get out of my room. Yeah, I told her about it. At
Was
first,
she-
I told her it was M's for my name, but
Was she upset?
She wasn't upset
My
at
mom
all.
would be so mad. She does not want me to get a tattoo at all.
hey, fuck it, dude.
Should
She also didn't want us to get a podcast.
That's true. Fuck, that's not true.
It's not true.
I was gonna run with it, but I don't want people thinking that my mom is like out here.
Nah, no. She's actually super supportive of everything we do, really.
Yo, looking at this, fuck, I can't really see this list that we have up here, but
Yo, we have a list that we try to go through. Yo, it's hard to see.
yeah, I can't really see it. I think the one thing I do want to talk about though,
Go ahead.
that I can see is the Kodak thing.
Yeah.
Kodak has been showing up on my timeline a lot lately. And well, actually, hold on, not my timeline because I don't follow anybody, but
Oh yeah.
it shows up on my what's it called?
Suggested, recommended,
yeah.
targeted ads.
Just like, oh my god, is that loud?
Nah, I mean you can hear it a little bit. It's no big deal.
Like just everything that he's been saying lately. Like, did you see the suburban thing? I'm a suburban dude.
No, I didn't see that. Oh, that's what you guys texted.
Yeah,
I didn't watch it.
He's just been super funny lately, and like the stuff that the dance that he did with Travis, like that shit is
just, like,
funny.
and it says like waiting for fuck, I don't know.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. He's just been. I'm a fan of Kodak the person, but definitely not a fan of his music. I'm not. Do you like Kodak's music?
I like Kodak's music. Skirt is a really good song.
What was the last album he put out?
Shit, I don't know. I guess I'm not a fan of the music. When I hear Kodak, I like it.
Yeah, you're not mad at it,
I'm not. No, I ain't mad at it.
but you're not.
I'm also not really looking for it. But you think he knows like what he's doing?
As far as like being
he's funny?
Yeah, I think he thinks he's hilarious.
I mean, after the one just staring into the camera, he's gotta know.
Yeah, I think.
I don't know if he knew he was funny when he was doing that dance in the studio.
I definitay think he knew that shit was gonna be funny. 100%.
That shit is so funny.
Yeah, I think because he's kind of fat, right? So my theory continues with bigger people
fat.
being funnier.
Yeah, they generally are.
Yeah, they generally are. Like most of the people that I know that are funny are, they're pretty heavy. Fuck. Okay, my bad. Damn, I feel kind of bad for saying.
Nah, dude, heavy gang. We don't
Yeah.
kink shame.
Yeah, you're getting kind of heavy a little bit.
Yeah, so I'm funny.
Yeah, your jokes are. Oh, you're still wearing the chain. I just noticed that. Yo,
Maybe
Jay has been
people
wearing this
see it
chain
now.
since the wedding last week,
Yeah.
and hasn't taken it out. Do you go to sleep with that thing?
Yeah, I don't go to sleep with it, but every time I come home from work or whatever, I'll put it on, and I just feel.
Oh, you don't wear it at work?
No,
Why?
I don't know. Like, work, I'll reveal what my job reveal at 10,000 listens. So
Nice. And he'll give the address
Yeah.
too, so you guys can pull up and steal his chain.
yeah.
Okay.
Nah, I just don't want to wear it at work because it'll cause like other questions that I don't feel like answering.
Like you make a lot of money kind of questions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm like, no.
Yeah. Here's something that I've been wanting to ask you. And
ahead.
it's a topic that I think will do really well. And
Let's get
the
it.
camera just fucking cut out. How much do you think? Let's give a specific.
Yeah,
YouTuber.
speaking of money.
What YouTubers do you know?
I know Anthony Fantano.
Okay, let's just go with him.
Big time.
How much money do you think he makes a month?
Like nowadays?
Yeah. Like last month, how much do you think he brought in?
I think he's bringing in at least 30,000. Nah, he's got to make more than that.
Damn, in a month?
Okay, 30,000.
30,000 in a month. Okay, what do you think that's from?
He has 2 channels, one with over 1 million subs, another one with over 500,000, and he does ad reads on his channels, and he also has a podcast, and now he travels and talks.
Does he sell merch?
Also has merch.
Okay, so you think he brought in 30,000 last month?
Dang. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is 30,000 a lot? Yeah, that's a lot. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
that's a lot.
That's
No,
a lot.
I mean,
30,000.
Some people only. Make
I'll just go with
30,000.
30,000.
Some people only make 30,000 in a year.
Yeah, for real.
So, I don't know if that's true or not, but I would say that's pretty accurate because I don't think people understand how much YouTubers can really like potentially make.
Right.
Like because I think a lot of, and I also think that there's a lot of YouTubers out there that have a big platform that don't exactly know how to use it and utilize it to make more income, which is fine. Like,
Yeah.
you're not like, you don't have to be at the top and be making a fuck ton of money.
Right.
But I just think it's super interesting to see what people's perception of people that make videos and like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
I don't think they understand how it works.
I would want to. I want to know what other people think of like people that make videos.
Yeah.
Because YouTube, compared to a few years ago, doesn't pay nearly as much as it used to.
As far as AdSense goes.
Yeah, as far as AdSense.
Which is, I think that, I don't know. And I think most people that are on the outside looking in think that that's how YouTubers make money is from strictly just from ads.
Yeah.
But I think older YouTubers might be getting a little bit more,
yeah,
than the rest of the YouTube community. But I think for the most part, the playing field is pretty even.
Man, we all got ad block anyways.
Yeah, dude, the YouTube ads have been ridiculous lately.
Oh my god, I see them on every video, and if the video's longer than like 12 minutes, there's like 4 ads. You can see that yellow slice, like yo.
You know the ad that I've been seeing a lot?
Which one?
Jackie Rosen. The politic ads where they're like bagging on another politician.
Oh, I see. Nah, I don't really see them on mine.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you have ad block? Wait, does that really work?
Yeah.
Having ad block on your computer?
Yeah. Ad block
No
really
way.
works. Mhm.
I never knew
we'll
that.
download the extension right after this.
Can you do it on your phone?
I googled it and it said you can, but I don't really trust it. So.
Damn. I would want because I watch most of my YouTube videos on my phone.
Oh.
So that shit is fucking annoying. And a lot of the videos I watch are longer than like 10 minutes. So I'll get hit with like 2 or 3 ads every video. And it's just like, I think if they were placed in a better spot, like, you know how like during commercials, like they're like, oh, we'll be right back after this, after the word from our sponsor or whatever. I think if you could choose where they go, like exactly in your video, then I think it would flow a lot better.
I think some people could do that. But what if like you have your video, right? And then the ad just kind of like popped up and it was just like, yo, we're doing this over here, and then like faded out. Like, but it didn't make any noise or anything. It didn't stop the video.
Huh. Like it's still there, but you're not like, it's not like a deliberate ad.
Yeah, it's just like
I think that'd be better.
yeah.
Honestly.
But would you take that twice as much?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just like a whale, like
Yeah. Just like
and then,
like
but it doesn't make a noise.
Blue
though.
Chew.
Yeah. Oh, yo. Speaking of Blue Chew,
Hey.
I'm low key down,
Oh my god.
dude. It's you get 5 pills for $20. Might get added growth.
Okay. Can't
You know,
argue that.
From what Andrew was saying, he said that he got added growth, or no, his friend got added growth.
His friend
His friend.
asking for a friend.
And I don't know. I'm just kind of curious to see. But the thing is, honestly, dude, I'm probably not gonna use it on a physical thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think you should try it first.
Wow.
You're probably closer than me to getting some. Then yeah, I just think you're closer.
Okay, you know what? We should just buy it so that we're prepped.
We should buy it and take it on the pod. Like it's probably not even like an instant.
I mean, I'll do anything for content, really.
Yeah.
I got no dignity.
Yeah. Let's get it.
What was going on the topics you put down? This one right here.
Oh, cute manners.
Yeah. What was going on?
Cute
I bet it was at
mannerisms.
the gym.
Yeah, no, it wasn't at the gym, but I was at Starbucks. I don't remember exactly, like, because when I was writing this down, I was like, fuck, I'm not gonna be able to explain this. But I think like when girls have cute mannerisms, I was wondering if that trumps a cute face. Like, can a girl with cute mannerisms or mannerisms that you think are cute, can that be more of a turn on than like a nice face? Does that make sense?
No, that makes 100% sense. 100% sense. But hear me out. What if, like a woman just like she was cute, so then by her being cute, her mannerisms then became cute
because she was cute.
Like, yo, that wedgie pick is fire,
dude. I think the one that we always talk about is that one girl in San Francisco. When she was like running, dude, she was. I don't even remember if she was fine. I just remember what she did.
Yeah, that was fine.
So we went to San Francisco like earlier this year. We got to the pier and we saw this girl running, and she stopped. Like she stopped, right?
She like slowed down a bit.
Yeah, slowed down a bit, wiped her face with her shirt, and then she spit.
And then just continued.
But it was so like the way she did it was just made her.
I was so
fine.
mesmerized. Like we just got off the
PJ. No, I'm just,
the PJ.
Yeah.
Yo, we got off the PJ. I put my bright orange backpack on, and I stepped off, and I saw her, and I was just like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, we both saw
San Francisco is awesome.
And I've been trying so hard to like recreate that.
Yeah, and then we were doing it like while we're rocking. Like this shit don't work.
Yeah, I don't know exactly. I can't even explain like why it made her so fine, but. I think in my argument of cute mannerisms over a cute face, I think if a girl can do something in a way that is like either sexy or it's like, that's a weird word to say.
Sexy.
I saw you like, fuck. It's a weird word to say. But I think that might be, like, I could take that over a nice face. Because I wouldn't mind looking at that.
All right,
you know?
we'll use like a rating system, all right?
Okay.
A cute girl. She is rating 8 out of 10. You would take the 6 out of 10 with mannerisms over the 8 out of 10.
100%. That 2-point difference is even a 9 out of 10.
Or
a 10 out of 10.
Actually, shit.
Do you know any girls that are 10 out of 10s? Not personally, but like, do you rank anybody as a 10? You do have high standards, so.
I have. We have way different standards.
For sure. You're into this thin chicks.
I like thin chicks, 90 pounds or less.
Okay, so is there a thin chick? Is Lauren a 10 on your scale?
Yeah, Lauren's definitely a 10.
Did we talk about Lauren on the pod?
Yeah, we talked about her episode 1.
Oh, yeah, we did.
I thought it was gonna. I thought she was gonna. Her name was gonna come up.
Here, let's do
more,
this.
But...
Let's make this. Fuck. Let's make this. Let's just have a segment about her, and then we'll make it promo, and then we'll like make like a little campaign for her to see it.
Dude.
Nah? Okay, let's just
I'm
real
kinda
quick. So Lauren, Jay is a huge fan of this model, and from what I learned the other day, she is a
reality TV star.
Fuck, I wasn't gonna say that.
Oh, what?
She's like
artist.
Yeah, she's an artist.
Yeah.
And Jay is like madly in love with her. I think it's weird how
unhealthily obsessed.
I'm professing Jay's love for her for him. But Jay is like, he's a big fan.
Big fan.
And what would you want to say to her right now if she is watching this?
I don't know. Hi. See, I'm already getting nervous just thinking about it.
No, this is kind of. It's kind of like you know when like. Have you ever been set up with somebody?
Oh,
like on a date or something?
Yeah,
you
yeah,
have?
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! I forgot about that.
Yeah. So that was when you get set up to meet somebody. There's like a weird dynamic happening.
It's just a weird expectation, right?
Yeah.
Like it just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel natural. At least that's from. I mean, I haven't been set up with anybody, but I would expect it to feel unnatural. Actually, no, I have been, but it wasn't for like a relation. It was just to be friends with somebody. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like,
So
man, I don't want to hang out with this dude.
Yeah. Honestly.
So
like if I were to set up a date with you and Lauren, like it would be kind of weird, right? Because it wouldn't.
At that point, I'd be all for it.
Oh really?
Yeah.
What do you think? What would you guys do?
I don't know. We're probably
Here, let's set it up, dude. Let's go on this, all right?
oh god.
Your face is so funny. If you guys are about to go out in Las Vegas, right? What are you guys gonna do on the fly date right here?
I would probably try to go to that one museum at the Louis Vuitton at the Crystals.
Okay,
It's like
going real.
it's like secret.
Oh, really?
And yeah, that's where I saw that video of Majin and Jordan.
Oh,
doing,
yeah.
Gave Your Love Away.
Uh-huh.
And
Where would you guys go to eat?
oh, where would we go to eat?
You don't know.
Probably In-N-Out.
Nice.
Nah, actually, I don't know. I don't know where would we go to eat, but I would also then try to go to like a speakeasy.
Get her
and
drunk
just-
a little bit.
Yeah, just try to do like exclusive shit to
Drop
hide,
something
to,
in her drink.
to mask how not cool I am.
Yeah. Would drinking help you on a date?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Does it
When,
get you?
when you drink, do you feel like your do you feel like anxiety go away? There's another word for it, but
Maybe not.
like you loosen up.
I don't know. I think I get a little different. Like I think from most people I get a little different. Like my body
My
gets
body gets loose.
I get really tight. Like my face feels like it tightens up.
Oh.
And I don't feel loose, but like the
You
way
think loose.
the way I move and like the way I. So maybe I do get loose, yeah.
Yeah, you.
But physically though, I don't feel loose.
This dude put our cousin in an arm bar last night.
Yeah, we should throw that.
Yeah, just put the clip on. We'll just put it right here.
Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is.
I was just so hype last night, dude. I was like before the fight, I had to get rid of my energy somehow, and like none of my cousins do jujitsu, so like it's kind of hard to like do it for real with somebody because it's just at this point, like whenever we do grapple or something, it's kind of just
It's
messing
super
around.
one-sided.
Yeah,
I'm just
really
I get wrecked every time.
like it ends up just like me like going behind and just like humping the shit out of somebody.
Yeah. And they're like, oh, great, I'm getting humped.
I wonder what people would think of that on YouTube because I know I've shown some things like of us like being really sus to each other, but I wonder what people think of that now. Like, cause I don't really show that in my videos anymore, so I wonder what people think
if you were to show it now.
Yeah, like how do you think people would react to that?
Mostly everyone seems to reply with the crying emoji, laughing emoji.
Yeah, the
Crying, laughing
Yeah.
emoji.
But
I can see it now, dude. Just in the comments.
I don't know. Well, people were a little uncomfortable with the jizz thing, so like
Yeah, that's why it was so weird.
Yeah,
like-
because we're like that's normal. That's us.
Yeah,
Like we're just sus.
we're just fucking dumb.
Yeah. So I don't think people would take it well. But fuck it, dude. Let's start introducing some more like, gay stuff in the
Of our humor.
yeah, in the on the YouTube channel, which like I think has been going down lately.
It's
taking a
sub-wise it's been going down, but again, the new way to track growth and KPI and stuff or whatever is time spent.
Oh yeah, I don't really look at that.
Engagement.
Yeah, time spent and engagement. I guess that's
That's the new.
when you do you look at other people's engagement? I remember asking you this before.
When I'm interested in it, like I wonder how this guy's engagement is, but I'm
Yeah.
not like
What would be okay? Let's say like you go on somebody's page, they
Yeah.
have 10,000 followers.
Yeah.
How many comments are you expecting on that first photo?
alpha 10,000.
Yeah,
At least 20.
it's pretty low.
Is it low? Well, because I've seen some 10,000 and getting no action.
Yeah,
then,
me too.
Then at that point, I'm like, yo,
That
that's
makes me
kinda
feel
weird.
a little weird.
But sometimes on Twitter, I'll see like someone's following and then I'll see their engagement and I'm thinking, yo, they're getting a lot of engagement for however much they have. Like,
Yeah.
that's tight.
So that makes you think of them in a different way.
This is what I think. Damn, your friends really fuck with you.
Do you think your friends fuck with you, Jay?
I think my friends fuck with me from afar.
I just realized, dude, this entire podcast is like I'm just like interviewing.
You're interviewing me.
Yeah,
This
you
is-
see the way I'm fucking. I got my legs crossed and
Yeah.
shit. I keep touching you.
Yeah, this dude's trying to take me out.
I just keep asking you so many questions. Fuck it, dude. What do you think of Bill Cosby? Like that was a terrible segue.
Segue. Oh, speaking of engagement, what do you think of Bill Cosby?
Yeah, because he was engaging. He was engaging with those ladies.
Yo, he guilty is guilty, man. So,
Hold up, doesn't 3 to 10 years kind of sound like a weird like
a weird range.
yeah, like
Yeah. It's probably like, okay, you get 3, and then depending if all these other Johns get acquitted to being guilty on you or whatever I said,
yeah.
10.
Damn. Or was it you get 3 years and then if you survive after the 3
Yo.
years, then you can get
Yo,
the rest
'cause-
of the 7. I don't think he's gonna survive.
Sadly, I don't think so either, because that video of him like just walking around, I was
Yeah,
like,
looks-
he hardly knows where he is.
Yeah, he hardly knows anyone.
In jail.
Yeah, he doesn't have any homies in there.
Nah.
Do you think it's true that people like go in or not go in like they maul people that rape women? Like they
Yeah,
get
like
the treatment like that they get jumped all the time.
Yeah,
from other
like
inmates.
them and people that mess with kids
Yeah.
is like the two people
Yeah.
that get.
Do you think
messed
that's
with the most.
true?
I would like to hope that.
Isn't that
true.
kind of ironic though that like a bunch of like murderers and stuff, like if they are a bunch of murderers, are
Yeah.
like trying to, I don't know, I just think it's prison's weird, dude. I've never
No,
been.
No. But no, that kind of makes sense, because it's like, yo, we all might have killed people, but that's not as lame as
Yeah, you
taking
just-
advantage of women and
Yeah.
children.
That's true.
Freaking weirdo.
Yeah.
And now I'm gonna kill you.
And now I'm gonna rape you.
Oh, jeez.
Fuck. Okay, my bad. I've seen too many rape, dude. Those are the most awkward scenes for me
In movies?
In movies, and in
Dude.
like when they go to jail and they get raped, and then they show their face.
Yeah. You
like,
seen American History X? Spoiler alert.
They do that.
Nope. No, they don't.
Yeah, they do. They do that in Soa too.
What movie can you call out that does it?
I don't know a movie, but I know a TV show they did in Sons of Anarchy.
Uh-huh.
One of the characters goes to jail and he gets raped, and like they show they don't obviously they show a little bit of ass, but then they show his face,
Yeah.
like getting
Whoa.
yeah.
Hey.
So it's a little wild.
Dang. Did you? How were you watching like this?
Yeah, literally watching those are the only times that I really like I have a hard time watching.
Damn.
Because it makes me think of myself. Like if I ever I'm so scared to go to jail. I think that's like one of my biggest fears.
Yeah. Fuck Joe.
Is to go to jail. So like, any chance of that when we're like out, like I don't think I've ever said that to you, but I'm like,
Really scared of getting locked up.
Yeah.
Were you scared when we were in Japan and the feds came up?
yeah, I was super scared. I thought we were gonna get deported. Like
It was day one.
Yeah.
All right. So we a few months ago we went to Japan, and the first night we bought a few drinks and chilled at the park, and this cop pulls up.
Yeah.
And this
On
dude
his
is
moped.
Yeah, he pulls up on a moped.
I got fucking scared.
Yeah, and you're like, oh shit, dude, what do we do? What do we do?
I was contemplating running.
Yeah, you guys,
'Cause
you and Mers were like, yo, should we like get?
Should we dip?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we dip? Should we move? Should we?
So
leave?
Jay like slid down and like bossed up and like talked to the dude, like spoke Japanese. Was it like fluent Japanese or was it like? Because that was your first day.
Yeah, for first day, I think it was really good.
Yeah. And
I just told him that we were just visiting. We're not. He was asking if we were going to school around there, and I just told him we were just visiting for a few days, and we'll be quiet.
yeah, but we were quiet though.
Yeah,
right?
we were quiet.
You think he pulled up on us because somebody complained, or he just saw us?
I bet he just saw us with his eagle eyes on that moped.
Damn. I literally though like was really scared. I thought like either we were going to jail because we were drinking at the park, or we were gonna like get sent back home because they didn't want that shit in their country.
That would suck to get deported
On
day
the
one.
first day, bro. That would suck. What's the
just
process
got
of that anyways? Like, do they like pack, like, are we gonna have to
Oh, yeah,
buy-
do we go to get our stuff?
yeah, do we like, are we gonna hop on the moped with him? And he's gonna escort us out?
Yeah, he's like, here, I'll just come back.
Damn.
I'll get you guys.
Thinking about that, dude, gives me anxiety. I literally thought it was over.
Like, the trip's done.
Yeah. Fuck. I thought drinking at the park, like when he pulled up, I was like, fucking dude, I knew this was not a good idea.
Little did y'all know, everyone in Japan's nice.
Dude, everybody in
Even
Japan
even the
is
federales.
fucking nice.
Yeah.
That's why that whole Logan Paul thing, it makes sense. Like it makes me more angry that it happened because it was in Japan. And the stuff that he was doing before, I hate to bring up, fucking Logan Paul on this podcast, but the stuff he was doing before, like messing with everybody in Japan,
Yeah.
like that kind of really, really, like, it really grinded my gears.
Yeah,
a
because
lot.
everyone's just super nice and super considerate.
Yeah.
So
Shout out to everybody that lives in Japan that listens to this podcast. I think Okami Music, if you're listening to
what
this,
up?
shout out to you. He's the only person that I know that
off top.
lives in Japan.
That
A few
listens.
others. But if you live in Japan, hi.
Hey,
That's all I have to say.
yo, I was thinking like on the way here today. I was like, yo, like should the pod like gang like have like a nickname?
Should they have a nickname? I did always think it was kind of weird when like people had nicknames for their audience. Like,
Like Bay Hive, Future Hive,
does Future have one?
Future Hive. Well, I mean that's the one I'm a part of.
God. Are you still a Future? Okay,
Here we
hold
go.
up. Are you still a Future fan?
Yeah.
You fuck with everything he's been dropping lately?
No.
You're a I want the old Future guy.
Yeah. As dumb as
But if you get
as
the
a
old,
concept that is.
if you get the old Future, you're pretty much getting the same guy.
Yeah, that's what sucks. because the most recent collection of songs that was put out sounds just like 56 Nights more or less. Then
Yeah, literally everything sounds the same.
yeah, then I don't know if
Because
I
I remember, didn't I call this before?
Yeah.
That he was just gonna burn out because unless he switches up. It was the same with Metro too, and I think it was. I don't think this was a conscious decision on his part for him to take a break because he felt like everything he was making was the same.
yeah.
But I do think if Metro kept going and didn't switch up the sound, I think he would be in the same spot as Future, that people would fuck with it less.
You know what? That's a good point. I think that's like a case of like control the narrative before it controls you. So like let's think of other like producers that hit a wave and then burn out, right?
Mustard.
Mike Will to a point.
Yeah. Mike Will for sure.
Yeah. And other people.
Yeah.
So like with Metro, because he had his wave and he decided himself to hop out, we're all still kind of expecting him to like come back and be cool, right?
Yeah.
Well, at least for me.
Yeah. I'm definitely expecting him to make a comeback and still be, if not as relevant, more relevant
Yeah.
than he was before. Because he put out a video, I don't know if you saw it, but he put out, I don't know if it was an Instagram video or a YouTube video, but he was just messing around on this OP1, which is like a sampler, and he was just like messing around with the samples, and it got tons of, I think it's last time I saw it was like 150,000.
Was it cool to
views.
see him do that?
Yeah, because I've never seen him.
Like work.
Yeah, like I've seen him. Like
I
there's
only seen him in that Splice video,
Oh, he has a Spice video,
isn't it?
Maybe.
Or was it Razor?
Oh, it was Razor. Yeah. But he does have a few of videos of him making beats and stuff. But I think that was like the most hands-on I've ever seen Metro, other than the one with him and Travis. Like that one was cool.
Best video on YouTube is the making of Skyfall.
Dude, I love that video.
Yeah.
It's a really good video, and it helps because the song is good.
Yeah, it helps the song is good. Freaking Alex Tume's in there. And
I didn't know that was him the first like 30 watches.
yeah, and then I was watching like I think like Red Bull Academy, and he was like, yeah, there's a video up with like me, Travis, and Metro like,
and you're like,
in
oh
the studio.
my god, I know, I've seen that. Yeah, no, shout out to Alex Tume. Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing.
Jesus.
I think his advice as far as mixing, like, because he went on like this Twitter rant a while back where he was talking about leveling and how leveling is like 90% of the mix and 10% is just effects and stuff. So when I saw that kind of gave me the confidence in my mixing, because I never really knew that. I never knew anything about mixing before, and I still don't. But I think just thinking about your production and mixing and knowing that leveling is very, very like probably the most important part of the mix, then it doesn't really take much, because like it's kind of more like common sense.
Yeah.
Like what should be loud and what shouldn't be
Yeah.
loud.
Like, let's listen to a song I think sounds good, and
Yeah.
let's try to match it.
Exactly. And I think people try to overcomplicate that, which is like one of the
Which
most
is
common
like
questions that I
Full
get.
Sail Online in a
Yeah,
nutshell.
pretty. Fuck.
Sponsor the pod.
No, don't actually fuck Full Sail. No, I'm playing. I mean, if you guys want to sponsor,
If you want to
the pod.
sponsor the pod, then we'll fucking take that back.
we'll talk about Full Sail real quick, and then we got to wrap up.
Okay.
Full Sail. Here's my thoughts on that. People ask me all the time if they should go to school for production.
Okay.
I don't think it's necessary because of the internet and how if you utilize the internet to your production needs, then I think you can win without having to go to school. But if you do decide to go to school, just know that you're not going to have a head start
Right.
over everybody else.
Don't use school or like post high school as a means of validation
Yeah.
for what you want to do.
Yes, that's a great way to put it.
I went to university for a long time thinking I was going to do like 5 different majors. Ended up not doing one. The internet's here, dude.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Yeah. So I don't think it's necessary to go to production school.
In that particular field, yeah.
Yeah. And I don't think it'll make you'll learn about music theory, you'll learn the technical terms of things, and you'll learn how to network, I guess. But I honestly don't think, because we're going to have to all start at the same place anyways.
Right.
Like, you're still going to have to build your network. You're still going to have to, if you want, build a fan base from the ground up, and you're still like in the same playing field as the people that are
Create
on
your
school.
own
You know what I mean?
opportunities,
Like, you're not
yeah.
getting anything over me.
Right.
Other than official teaching.
Official teaching, formal education.
Yeah.
And you know what? Maybe you're not really all that savvy with the internet.
Yeah, maybe I'm
Go
not.
ahead and go to school.
Yeah, which is
Nothing
fine.
wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with going to
Nothing
school.
wrong with going to
But
school.
if you were to like ask me if it's necessary to like build a career, is it necessary to go to school to build a music career? I don't think it's necessary at all.
Yeah, so Full Sail, drop that motherfucking bag.
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah, because I mean, if you guys want us to advertise, I'll completely change my
My ways.
my opinion of.
You know what I mean? I can be bought.
Any last words for the people on the pod?
Thank you for listening as always. Tune in next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday, we upload in the morning, so people that are on the way to work can listen on the way.
Yeah, when I see people listening in the morning, that's like. Anyways, we got the video up now.
Family Mart Podcast YouTube.
Family Mart Podcast, YouTube.tv.
Do we have a link? No, we don't have an official
No, we
thing.
have to get like
100 subs.
100 subs first.
Yeah.
So sub up.
Yeah, subscribe to our Family Mart YouTube channel. Just look up Family Mart YouTube. It'll also be linked in the description. Shout out to Jay for handling everything podcast related, because he's the one that does all the editing. He's the one that does all of the necessary background stuff. And yeah, I don't have anything else to say. Thank you guys for tuning in. We will see you guys next week
See ya.
when Jay meets up with Lauren.
Peace.
All right, bye.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun. Oh, this one meme said, when your Pokemon has fainted, send another one out, and you look in your party and they're all like,
Oh yeah, they're doing their idol dance. That's what Kodak's doing.
dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
I would love to hear that song though.
Yeah, it sounds tight. It sounds
Yeah.
real tropical.
All right, for everybody that's listening to the bone, we don't even put this on.
I do.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. No one's mentioned it.
Fuck. All right,
If you like the bonus content,
let us know. Do you put it after the outro music?
yeah, no, I just leave it.
Oh.
I just leave it as is. But actually, if you made it this far, we need some ratings.
Yeah, give us some ratings. We're gonna do something special with the rating thing soon.
Coming soon.
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 And,
That means we should do it.
Yeah, we should do it for next week.
All right.
All right. Bye.
Peace.